humans have been able to build some of the tallest skyscrapers that can go above and beyond the clouds, and by the looks of it, it won't stop there. Currently, some of the tallest buildings ever imaginable are under construction, so how do those buildings rank among some of the world's tallest skyscrapers? Let's find out. Before we continue, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, subscribe to Tech Division, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin. Home insurance building. We've come a long way when it comes to constructing monstrous cities containing mammoth buildings, but it all started back in 1885 when the home insurance building was first erected in Chicago. The tower was the tallest building in the world at the time and stood at around 138 feet, or 10 stories tall. In comparison to the other entries on this list, the home insurance building is nothing when compared in size alone, but it represents something much bigger than that. It was the pioneer of skyscrapers and paved the way for other skyscrapers that stand tall today. Taipei 101. Taipei 101 is one of the oldest skyscrapers still standing today, which opened in Taiwan in 2004. It towered taller than 500 meters and was the only skyscraper at the time to boast such a height. It held many records, several of which were exceeded by other structures over time, but it's still a monumental building that's majestic to the eye. Lotte World Tower. Moving further north to South Korea, Lotte World Tower is easily one of the tallest skyscrapers in the region, at a soaring 556 meters in height. It took 6 years of construction before the tower was unveiled to the public in 2017. The monstrous building has 123 floors above the ground level, which is quite insane if you think about it. The building is split up into different sections, including office spaces, residential apartments, and a hotel, while the top 6 floors have been transformed into a tourist attraction where people can come and gaze out at the whole city of Seoul. Ping An Finance Center. Standing at a lofty 599 meters, the Ping An Finance Center is one of the largest standing towers in China. At the time of its inauguration in 2017, it held the record for having the highest observation deck in the world. Owned by the Ping An Insurance Group, the tower cost more than $1.5 billion to construct, which might seem like a lot of money, but in reality it cost almost twice as much to build the World Trade Center. Abraj Al Bait Clock Tower. The next entry on this list is a complex of 7 skyscraper hotels in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. The building is around 601 meters tall, and on top of it stands the largest clock in the world. The clock is also fitted with white and green lights that light up 5 times a day when it's time for prayer, and can be seen from as far as 25 kilometers away. It must be one heck of a sight to see. Shanghai Tower. This mammoth of a building is the tallest in mainland China, with a height of 632 meters. An interesting fact about the Shanghai building is that it is made up of 9 cylindrical buildings that are all placed on top of each other and are surrounded by a twisting glass curtain. The building itself is quite versatile, holding restaurants, a hotel, gardens, malls, and living spaces for the public to enjoy. The building, however, has had numerous issues since it opened in 2015, and as a result it is the least occupied completed skyscraper in the world. Burj Khalifa. Reigning as the tallest man-made structure in the world, this enormous skyscraper is a true work of art. It stands at a colossal height of 829 meters from the ground, blowing away any other building. Comprising of 154 main floors and 9 maintenance floors, the Burj Khalifa has many world records under its belt. It has the highest elevated nightclub, the highest resort, and the highest display of New Year's fireworks ever seen in the world. Adding to those accomplishments, the Burj Khalifa also has more floors than any other building in the world, and remains the tallest structure ever built to this day. While this might be one of the most iconic and recognizable buildings in the world, it might not hold the title of the world's tallest building for much longer. Jeddah Tower. For the next few years, the Burj Khalifa may remain the tallest skyscraper, but by the end of the next decade, we can be certain that it will have its title stripped by 2 upcoming gargantuan towers. One of them is the Jeddah Tower, a structure in Saudi Arabia that is still under construction and will probably be completed in the next couple of years. Its maximum height will surpass 900 meters and will eclipse any of the existing towers in the world. Many technical difficulties have delayed the building from being completed, but it will soon be unveiled for the world to see. Burj Mubarak al-Kabir. This leaves us with the last structure on our list, which is proposed as a mega-tall skyscraper at the moment. The Burj Mubarak al-Kabir will be constructed in Kuwait as part of a new development plan put forth by the city, and construction will commence around 2023. The building is set to be more than 1,000 meters in height, and once built, the tower is predicted to be the tallest building in the world. There is still a lot of work to be done, but it just goes to show how far humanity has come and what awaits us in the future. So, what do you think about all of these buildings? Do you think we can keep going higher with these skyscrapers? Or is there a limit? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to Tech Division for more videos like this.